So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. It's a searching pass. Abiati gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Now it's Bale, aimed beyond the defence. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Looking for a runner. He's being urged to shoot. Chance! Goal! Portugal! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first moment of real significance. There's the shot!
What a save.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Ricky Puig. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space. Now it's Mlbb. Van Dijk is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Batistuta. Nice looking ball. Baresi clears.
Guardiola.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Probing pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's superb. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's in a good position here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Ricky Puig.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again.
1 minute added time.
Cannavaro.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Hello attendees.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Guardiola. That's a little off target. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Batistuta!
Yeah, could so easily have been different. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. There's a sharp little ball here. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Barcelona still this single goal behind. Opts for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter.
Barcelona.
Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
It's Bale! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Casillas can get it clear. Now it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking for the run. Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Has a look and plays it forward. Closing in on goal. Shoots! They've done it! Right back in it.
Batistuta.
Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Gabriel Batistuta. Lemniman. Kaka.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 19.
Substitution for
We
Portugal.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Guardiola. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kaká. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Batistuta. Costa Curta makes the interception.
Batistuta.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale! Close,
Bale!
but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Momentum dribbling. Oh, 1 point loss. Okay. Let's go. 15 loss, 13 wins, 6 draw. Go be awareness. जल गया झल्ला आज मैं तेरी बोला है तेरी मेरी झल्ला मैं तेरा सुपरस्टार बेबी तेरा हंस दुनिया का तेरा मेरा चलूंगा ना 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 अरवत्ता तेरी मेरी साथी कर पल्ला तू मेरी हो गई तेरी बनी ताना मैं तेरा सुपरस्टार पापी तेरा बार मैं तेरा पुतदार तेरी हनादार
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Rooney. Mbappe!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. The unmistakable Daniel Van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Van Bouten calmly anticipates. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Neymar. He has found a way through. Shot, surely! Goal! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Roberto Carlos.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Big header! Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Busquets. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Rooney. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Platini. Neymar. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, super ball. Big chance! In he goes again. Goal!
Goal!
Barcelona
Messi!
are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Go Barcelona!
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. was the first half compared with your expectations?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they
Kakak
performed
kalian
so
tuh,
far.
kira
They
kakak.
have to go behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
कोही छ मसँग खेल्ने 1 versus 1. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, 1 versus 1.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Adrian. Coming on to replace him is...
So we're into the second 45.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Rooney, now it's Mlbb. Spread neatly, De Bruyne. Cross goes in there. Another chance for
What
a
a save
corner.
by Cannavaro.
And we have our very first corner. And it's a poor one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Somewhat off target.
Stress को खत्म निकालिन्छ ना.
Costa Curta.
Through pass कस्तो दियो.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's being shifted off it.
Right.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Mbappe, Rooney.
Oh, that's clever. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goes for a shot!
Kaka!
Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Comeback.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Cannavaro.
Looking for the run.
There
And he's in
is a
on
goal
goal.
for him.
Decent chance!
Yes, there he goes.
It's in! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he shoots! Guardiola.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kaká. Oh, this is a terrific run. And the shot!
Goal, Pep Guardiola!
Barcelona! And that for him is goal number 10. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
You score and we score.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Yamal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Added minute has been indicated.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. 4 added minutes on the board. So what can they make of this? He's through here, and this is Bergkamp. And that was very necessary. He's in a good position here. Mbappe!
Whoa!
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Those of you making their way home
Kaka
on public
picking up the Man of the
transportation
Match
today, please
award,
watch the
and
screen
no
for train
surprise
departure
there.
times from all local major stations.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat.